What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of FTB, and we've made a little progress since we guys last saw each other. Oh, come on, there it goes. All right, let me show you a couple of things that we've built in the interim. There we go. This right here is going to be our new cactus farm. Now, we've got the Oh, shit, I didn't fix this shit. Damn it! That would explain part of the reason why things are so rocky. I'll show you what this tube is for here in a minute. It's too big I can get out of it. Are you freaking serious? Oh wow, I just broke the game. That's odd. Right, hopefully that will put me on top. There we go, beautiful. Alright. Gotta love Minecraft sometimes. Alright, so this is our new beautiful, almost perfect, not quite there yet, cactus farm. Reason we've got the cactus farm is we're going to be needing to use a lot of waterproof pipes because we're going to be using primarily steam engines to power our buildcraft side of things. And we were finding that we just could not keep up with demand. So we've got that right here. This right here is, whoops. There we go. This right here is a cactus farm. Let me show you guys that. Cactus harvester right here. You get that based on pretty much 4 cactuses. You got your little logger. The logger is made from some really expensive electron tubes and a small circuit. Now you're gonna notice off in the distance while I was failing on that, we had something break back there in the distance, and that's basically what this does. Is as soon as it hits 3, it busts open and chops the top of the farm down. So basically you don't have to come out and harvest your your cactus. It'll do it for you, which is really, really nice. So what we need to do now, before I show you guys the electronic components of this, is get a chest up so that it will actually dump into the chest, because otherwise it's just going to... Oh, I hate this door. Don't get me wrong, I love Sean, but he has for some reason he has like this sick fantasy with double doors, and oh my god, I forgot to make the chest. And the problem with double doors is, well, Pyro's retarded and can't get through 2 doors at the same time, or at least within the 3 or 4 seconds that I have before it slaps me in the face, so I'm definitely going to have to work on that. We're also going to have to put up some defenses. We've had a couple people join the server, and for whatever reason they have a overwhelming desire to come pay Pyro a visit, which is fine, except, okay. Did it just knock it on the ground? No? Huh. Maybe it needs... Come on. Open up. There we go. We'll do it this way. We'll spit you here, and then we'll put you there. There we go. I guess it needed a tube for some reason. Anyways, you can see the little cactus is going to spit up, and it's going to hit in here, and that's nice. That'll keep the farm going. You'll see off in the distance, bam, here in a second, when it does its little thing, boom, and it spits it up. So this needs power, so we've got a little power system up over here. Now, there was a natural spring in the rocks over here. All I did was simply utilize that. We've got a pump running up here that's going into the nice little setup, and then we've got our little nice little combustion engine right here. Or not combustion engine, steam engine. And the steam engine is going to be receiving water from the pump. The pump will be fueled by the steam engine, and it's a nice symbiotic relationship. The only issue is I wanted to cover all of this up so it looks nice and pretty, but the problem with that is there's no way then, once it's nice and pretty, to feed the pump, because we still got to get some coal up in there, because otherwise, you know, it's going to run for a while, because thankfully they're nice and energy efficient, but once you run out of coal, it's done and it's not going to function anymore. Well, Steve has thankfully, or did I call him Steve again? Damn it! Sean has shown me a nice fix for that, I think. We're going to find out here in a second. Actually, I probably shouldn't have covered that up. Okay. Because we're going to have to dig it out again here in a second. Alright, so we do have, and hang on, let me get rid of Skype so it gets rid of that bar for us. There we go. So over here, if you'll notice, we've got a pipe there, and that is an obsidian pipe. And what an obsidian pipe does, or is supposed to do, if things are dropped into it... Did I get that call? Yes. We're just gonna put 7 in it. If things are dropped into it, then it takes them and moves them along. So we're gonna go ahead and drop into here. You can see it catches it all, and that stuff moves down. Now we're gonna try. I'm gonna have to put a half slab over that because it's not high enough, and I'm lagging because of XSplit. So let's just go out the front door. We gotta get over here before the stuff does. That pipe runs straight under the base, or under the farm, I guess, near the farm, whatever you want to call it. And over here, and we gotta get down to this little guy so I can show you guys the pipe working. And there we go. And as you can see, at the moment, we've got 44 in here. And that pipe will be pumping that 44 stuff up here momentarily, and then that'll feed in here. So basically, what we'll do is, you know, when we log on once or so in the morning, we're going to dump 64 into there. Now, we could technically make a series of obsidian pipes. Like down here, we could make another obsidian pipe. You can see the coal's coming through. So that when the coal comes through here, if it was full, it would drop into that pipe and then move to the, say, the next engine. And then that one would run. And then if that didn't work, it would move to the next engine, etc., etc. Eventually, we will have teleport pipes on once FTB is done. And with teleport pipes, you don't need to make things this complicated. We just have our power set up in one area. And there's our coal. Yep, and you can see 43. And that'll kick up here just a second to 44. Boom. Bada boom, bada bing. So once teleport pipes are implemented, that will make this a lot easier, because then you just simply... Oh, come on! Yeah, I'm going to have to relog again. With the teleport pipes, you just set up all of the little teleportation setups, and you just basically have your power room, you have your coal room, and you dump coal into it, and it'll distribute it nicely. Also, once you have red power pipes, it also makes it a lot easier, because red power pipes can't overflow, so it makes things all nice and pretty. So, going to leave this thing running. We should be good there. Let me show you the other thing that we've got set up. That's going to be down in the... Oh, son of a bitch. Sean, I hate you. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, because, you know, you're kind of useful, but I do kind of hate you a little bit right now. And then I need to basically cover this up with a half slab, so that... Or, actually, you know, I'll probably put a trap door there. That hopefully will work, because then that will let me... Because if you'll notice, you drop down just a bit, stepping here, which is what keeps me from jumping up on this. It turns it basically into a block and a half. So, anyways, we're gonna head down here to the basement. This is our primary basement. It looks like it's not running. It must have run out of fuel. Let's go ahead and give it fuel again so we can run. You can see our little setup here is doing pretty well. We're gonna have to turn that stuff into either bread or our other secret resource soon. I'm going to be starting working on the secret resource shortly, which is what I'll show you guys. Now this over here, and I need to be careful here, as you can tell this is dark, we set up our quarry, finally. And I gotta be real freaking careful. But as you can see, our quarry is now happily running. Things are moving in between our two chests. Stuff is filling up fine. The only drawback is quarries are dark, because, you know, you can't really put anything in them, but it does look like... Oh, there's a creeper. Hopefully he can't get up. Nope. Alright. So I waited long enough, and as you can see, this is going to be our quarry. It's pretty big. We did 30 by 30, I think it was. So, I mean, it's not huge. You can technically make these 62 by 62, but it's definitely big enough to where it's going to be rocking and rolling. And we've also got our nice little pump setup over here that's doing things. And again, we've got the little setup now. We don't have this one operating yet to where we can just fill it with an obsidian pipe. But what we're probably going to do is hopefully we'll have red power soon, and we'll be able to make a power room with teleportation pipes, and everything will just be a lot easier. But this right here, we've started the quarry up now because we're fixing to need a ton of raw resources, which is part of the reason we have these 2 farms going also. We're just going to be needing a massive amount of stuff, and I will be showcasing that in the next video, which will probably come on Black Friday. And this one's going to be a little short because it's on Thanksgiving, and I do apologize for that, but I'm actually shooting this the night before Thanksgiving. I've got all the wonderful cooking stuff smelling in the distance. My mother is busily working in the kitchen, getting all my favorite stuff going so I can gain 150 pounds tomorrow, which I am, well, I guess it would be today for you guys, but looking forward to that. But we do have this place sealed off for now because I don't have any lights going on over there. We also need to fill this thing up with water so that in case it notices or bumps into any, what do you call it, any lava, then it'll sort itself out. But that is our quarry system, and we're going to be using that to funnel the raw resources that we need. If we had EE, we would be using that to get all crazy with alchemy. Of course, EE is changing a lot, and I don't know if a lot of the previous methods that we used are still going to work. So, but anyways, I did want to take a brief time to show you guys some of the stuff that we did today, the day before Thanksgiving, which for you guys are going to get this on Thanksgiving. Hope everybody that celebrates Thanksgiving, I think those of you outside of the United States don't. But for those of you in the United States, happy Turkey Day. Hope you guys are having fun with your relatives, stuffing yourself full of yummy goodies, gravy. You've got to have more gravy. I'm looking at your plate right now, bro. Not enough gravy. So, hope you guys have a great one. I will see you guys on Friday. And I guess that's pretty much it. So if you're liking this series, click the like button. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos, tips, tricks, and guides. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.